Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire, and today we're going to play some Watcher. I'm not going to lie, there are a lot of times when I feel like skipping Watcher. It's because, it's not my favorite character to play. I would probably say she's my least favorite character. But I also want to improve my play as Watcher. And I know the skill ceiling on this character is insanely high. Some people are capable of winning basically every run. So I'd like to capture a little of that for myself. 100 gold into this early shop seems like the thing to do here. And hopefully we're going to be able to get that Burning Elite. It's a little early, but this is a Watcher we're playing here, so should be doable. I'm going to spend this miracle to help ensure that I can kill one of them next turn in case they both attack. Is the one that I attacked that decided to leave me alone, but that's fine. Don't know why I played Vigilance there. Yeah, I do, because playing cards is fun. Okay, Flex Potion, that's pretty strong. And a Meditate is a great card. I'll take that. With the absence of damage cards being offered to me. I guess Meditate's fine. Let's see. I wish I could afford to remove a Defend and also buy Bag of Preparation. I could get Mental Fortress, which I guess is okay with the Meditate that I've already added. Yeah, I'm going to buy Bag of Preparation and on sale Mental Fortress. And now the game's just going to give me a tantrum and we're going to be golden, right? Be nice if true. I would take any other Wrath entry. But there's one that I like more than the others, for sure. And I've been seeing a lot of tantrums lately, I feel like. So maybe it'll happen again. This is just a rough draw order. Sucks to take 4 here. That's what we're doing, though. Yeah, again, I guess I can Eruption Vigilance here. Full block. A little bit of an awkward fight. That's why I want to get the Defends out of the deck. Okay, and a Fear Potion. And a Tantrum. Look at this. I love it when the game just gives me everything I ask for. I see already here we have the beginnings of a pretty solid deck, I would say. The best way to do this. Could Meditate Vigilance for next turn. Make it safe to Tantrum. I'd rather full block though, I think. Although I could spend a Miracle to full block and then also Meditate Vigilance. Let's do that. Alright, except we didn't draw the Tantrum. Okay, I'm just going to take it slow. Mental Fortress, Vigilance, full blocks. And Jawworm's got to leave me alone eventually. Jawworm is not leaving me alone. That's okay though. This is going to block for a decent amount because I can just play all of these. And yeah, Mental Fortress already helping out quite a bit. Okay, and we're out of here. A little bit of a sketchy fight. And I get a Talk to the hand to go with my Tantrum. That seems like a pretty awesome thing. Pretty awesome thing to have right there. Wondering if it's worth playing the Talk to the hand here. I'm taking 1 if I do. Triple Defend, Talk to the hand, which I have to Miracle to do that. I guess that's worth it. I don't see a better option. Like, Meditate isn't really doing a lot for me. I don't need another Defender Strike in my hand, so. Would have been cool to be in Calm there, but I think this is fine. Now we're set up for a pretty good split, and we can hopefully just kill here. Not quite. 2 5 HP slimes. Isn't that bad, though. Gets us out of the fight. And Fear No Evil. Yeah, Fear No Evil plus Tantrum is a pretty potent combo. So I'm going to take that. And let's fight this Burning Elite. As much as I'd like an upgrade, I think I like killing an elite more. So I can get extra 15 points of damage out of that flex potion if I use it this turn. So that's what, 3 by 8. Yeah, and that's going to let me kill. Might be able to kill 2 of them here. Because then I can... Let's find out. Yeah, 22 kills the middle one. Strike kills the back one. I do have to stay in Wrath, which is scary. But if we draw decently, yeah, we're fine. So now I can still... I could stance dance a little bit here. I think what I'm going to do is actually just Fear No Evil. That takes 1. Or I could Vigilance Defend. Looks like I have enough damage next turn that I don't need to play that Fear No Evil. I'm just going to full block, try to take 0 in this fight. Should be able to kill in 2 turns, hopefully. Definitely with the Meditate we can. So yeah, I can just Eruption, Tantrum here. Talk the hand, and then Meditate the Eruption. And we guaranteed win. Not bad. Get a meal ticket. Could be helpful. I don't hate a Crush Joints here. I don't love it, though. And I'm already so behind on upgrades. I want to upgrade Tantrum and Meditate and Eruption. That taking more unupgraded cards right now doesn't seem like what I want to do. I would much rather get started removing some cards. Maybe the wheel will allow me to do that. Or maybe something bad will happen. Well, I wouldn't call that a great outcome, but it's definitely better than getting cursed or stabbed, so we'll take it. As if we had any option. We're taking it no matter what. You have to do what the wheel says. Yeah. Let's Miracle to Talk the Hand. Just in case. I don't know what that's really going to accomplish. Probably very little. Oh. I've done it now, haven't I? I don't want to use a potion here. I guess we full block though, so I'm fine. A little bit scary. It worked out though. And I don't think I want any of these. Follow-up's not bad with Talk to the Hand. I still don't want it though. Damaru. Maybe a little weird. I'm thinking about skipping this though. It's not going to do a lot else. And I don't know that I want Mantra when I already have the whole Wrath Calm thing going pretty strongly. Could be okay. I'm going to skip it though. And let's go finally get something upgraded. Well, after this fight anyway. I think this is just Tantrum here. Then I can Miracle to Vigilance. Yeah, let's do that. Could have also maybe just defended and meditated, but I think this is fine. Yeah, now we kill. Cool. And a second copy of Mental Fortress. Probably a bit much. Kind of want to take it though. I'm going to. Let's get our late game build together. And now I feel less obligated to upgrade that since I have 2 copies, right? I'm going to do Tantrum first. Probably get Meditate next. And honestly, I might go through that shop to get a card remove versus taking one more elite. Let's see. If I Mental Fortress Fear No Evil, that blocks 4. And then I can block 12, take 1. I guess that's fine. I mean, we have a lot of health, so. Now Mental Fortress is going to block a decent amount for me. Yeah. Not enough, though. Guess I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Stop taking 3. I'm not going to take another one. I am eyeing this Sands of Time, though. There's a big attack that I can retain. Yeah, give me Sands of Time. It's pretty good. And I would like another upgrade and a remove, I think, more than I would like to fight another elite. Relics can be good, but I want upgrades here. Let's get the Meditate. And let's try to get a Defend out of my deck. Huh, Ragnarok, huh? Or I could dupe something. Dupe my Tantrum. Then just remove the Eruption. Could be a viable option. But no. I want card removes. Get this Defend out of here. And I'm going to save my money for more card removes later on. Talk the Hand, Eruption, Sands of Time are all pretty good options. This is a lot of damage. Let's get Sands of Time upgraded. 52 in Wrath. Pretty good chunk to be doing. Alright. I don't think I dare be in Wrath at the end of this turn. So I'm just going to talk the hand and Fear No Evil Strike here. Is this a big hit incoming? Yeah, that's a crazy amount of damage. Guess I just Vigilance. Defend here? It's always tough going into Hexaghost with a lot of health like this. I guess the only way I have to block is the Mental Fortress Tantrum. Which still takes... Oh no, it takes nothing thanks to Talk to the Hand. Cool. And now I can... Let's see. What is the play here? Tempting to Sands of Time. Meditate Sands of Time. Yeah, that full blocks, doesn't it? And then give me a strike too. Cool. And keeps the Sands of Time reducing in cost, which is pretty nice. Now we have Fear No Evil here. That's going to block a lot for me. Think I do have to skip Eruption. I'm going to... Actually, I could just stay in Wrath here, can't I? I was thinking about Miracle Eruption, then Fear No Evil. But I see no reason to play the Fear No Evil, since I'm already full blocking. Just stay in Wrath. And Sands of Time wins. Pretty good output in this deck. Can't say I hate it. Can't say I want any of those cards. Spirit Shield's okay block. If I see a Pyramid, I'd be happy to have Spirit Shield, but we might not get offered Pyramid. I definitely don't want Conjure Blade or Alpha. I guess Conjure Blade is kind of okay with the Talk to the Hand, but I already have Tantrum, so yeah, I'm just going to skip that. And look who it is. Well, give me back my Spirit Shield, I guess. Pyramid is good. Pyramid also pushes us in the direction of, like, go infinite with Tantrum. If we see, what's the card? Rushdown. And I would need another 1-cost Calm entry. So, like, the one that draws 3 for you, maybe. To go with this Fear No Evil. I'm going to take this Pyramid. Could maybe argue for Cursed Key here. We already have the blue key. But I want to get more removes. And adding curses is going to slow down that removal process. So I'm going to assume that we have enough energy here. And maybe we'll see an energy relic after this act. Definitely want to get an early shop. And a late shop. Okay, and that's the only 2 elite paths. So I guess that's where we're going. Alright. So. Definitely want to play Mental Fortress. Let's do Mental Fortress. Talk to the Hand, Fear No Evil. It's the most I can block here. I don't think it's worth meditating anything. I'm just going to save the Miracle. or when I have more cards in my hand. Alright, so Eruption. Probably want a Miracle now. Let's strike. Let's see. Meditate full block, so that means I can strike again. And it's also going to give me Fear No Evil Eruption back in my hand. So let's take those. Alright. Now we just go ham with the Tantrum. And, yeah, this full blocks as long as I end with Fear No Evil. And I think we just kill. Yeah, cool. Killing works. Don't want any of these cards. There's very little that I actually want to add to this deck now. Let's see. Talk to the hand. Tantrum. Full blocks. And knocks one down. Doesn't quite full block, I guess. I should have played Mental Fortress first. But I can meditate, so we're fine. I'm going to actually do that, though. Miracle to meditate, or 2 Mental Fortress ones before I meditate. And let's see. So I definitely want to, I think it's Mental Fortress first, and then Eruption here. And then Fear No Evil kills that one. And I think I do want to defend here. Yeah. Take 0. 0 is an acceptable amount to take. I don't want to take any more than that if I don't have to. Okay. I think I just kill... Sands of Time will kill the next one next turn, probably. Yeah. 52, 26. Cool. And a Cut Through Fate Plus. That's a card I'll take. Card draw is good. And Scry is really useful. Plus it's got a free upgrade on it. Who could say no to that? I certainly can't. There's a Prostrate. Shouldn't have skipped that Damaru. Nunchuck's pretty cool. Wish I could afford Nunchuck and card removal. Probably just keep removing cards here. I wonder if it's removed Strike yet. I feel like get one more defend out of there first. Let's do that. And yeah, I want to save my money for another removal later in the act. Okay, turn 1 Tantrum is great here. Talk to the Hand is probably going to be wasted. Guess that's fine. Just got a Miracle to do a bunch of damage here. Maybe should have played Mental Fortress there. I'm hoping that's not the case. Yeah, we see Tantrum. That's great. And now I can me meditate, I guess. Yeah, that's why I wish I played Mental Fortress so I could block here. So, defend blocks 5, takes 13. Meditate doesn't block at all, but it reduces the incoming damage to 9. So I guess that's a better option here. Might have been a better way to do this fight. We got through it though. And Swivel. Swivel's kind of good with Sands of Time. I don't think I want it though. Maybe if it was upgraded. I really just want less cards in this deck at this point. Less is more. Let's put the Talk to the Hand here. Give me an opportunity to block a little bit. Okay. Wish I had a Wrath entry. I could go fishing for one. Sands of Time. Oh, that's my whole draw pile. So I can guaranteed get any of those cards that I want. So that means I probably want to do something like Fear No Evil cut through fate here. Give me tantrum. Play tantrum here for the block. And then I can miracle. I guess just do damage to this one. And then I want to meditate. Which takes a little bit. Give me the Fear No Evil back. Alright. Now, I think what I want to do, definitely playing Tantrum here. Cut through fate, trying to get Tantrum back, and we do. Then I think I just hold on to Tantrum. Let's see. Definitely need to kill you. Just trying to decide if I want to Fear No Evil. I guess I don't need to, right? Because I have Sands of Time. I can afford to kill everybody. So I'll do that. I don't want any of these. And a lot of good upgrades here. I think I want the Eruption to be cheaper. Let's do that. Since I'm a little starved for energy here. And definitely going to play both Mental Fortresses in this fight. That's non-negotiable. I think what I do is Miracle, Mental Fortress, Eruption, then Meditate. Get the Eruption back, full block. Maybe I could think about using a potion here. Yeah, let's Fear Potion. Feels worthwhile. So I'm going to, although I don't have a way out of Wrath right now. It's a little awkward. So maybe I just, because I block 8 if I go Wrath, but that's not worth it, because then I have to block 42 incoming damage. So I guess, as much as I hate this option, it's just Talk to the Hand, defend. Which means I should have waited and used that potion next turn. Should have thought about that a little bit harder. But now I can Eruption, Tantrum, and then Cut Through Fate, looking for Tantrum, get that again. And then Fear No Evil. Yeah, and we're out of here next turn. Sundial. That's definitely going to help me go infinite. I get my Fear Potion back. And maybe I would take this third eye if it was upgraded. Signature move is horrible with Pyramid, for obvious reasons. I'm always going to have attacks in my hand. Yeah, I don't think I want it. Gold for a relic, sure. Okay. Not the greatest relic. I might need a rest at some point, though. Frozen Egg. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Means any rushdowns I see are going to be upgraded. Which I was going to take those anyway, so that's pretty cool. It's definitely something like Mental Fortress, Fear No Evil here. And then I guess just defend. Taking a lot of damage. Pretty rough turn 1 when you see 3 strikes. Not a lot you can do about that. Definitely need to kill a couple of these guys right now, though. Might be using the Explosive Potion here. Let's Eruption. And then Tantrum. So this kills this one. Have to do that. I don't want to take 24. Tantrum doesn't quite kill the back one, but if I talk to the hand, I think it does. And then I block more. Yeah. So I didn't even need a potion here. We take 2. Should win the fight pretty handily from here, though. Yeah, because I can Vigilance Tantrum here. That full blocks. And then I can cut through Fate, get the Tantrum back, play that again. And then we win next turn. Didn't even need a potion. And I get a Whetstone. Sure. I mean, there's no reason to skip it. Let's see if there's an attack I want. I'll take Indignation. Not an attack, but Vulnerable is good. Especially when I'm in Wrath a lot. Dupe Potion feels better than Ancient Potion. Maybe it's better than Fear Potion, since I just picked up that Indignation. Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell myself. Okay, and we got a Fear No Evil upgrade. That's not horrible. Would have liked if it had talked in the hand, obviously, but hard to complain. Otherwise, let's see. I think I'd do something like Mental Fortress. I could go Wrath, Fear No Evil. Or I could Fear No Evil, Wrath. Let's Miracle, talk to the hand here. And then I'm going to go, yeah, Wrath, Fear No Evil, full blocks. Ends in Calm. Okay, this is great. So let's get this Mental Fortress down. Tantrum here. Cut through Fate, looking for Tantrum. Kill you. And then I probably want to... I think I can hold Meditate for next turn. Let's just strike here. We're probably going to kill with Sands of Time right now. Yeah, Tantrum Sands of Time is plenty. And I don't think I want to Distilled Chaos or any of this. Maybe Halt's not horrible with Pyramid. Yeah, and I have 3 Wrath entries now. Give me this Halt. It's pretty good block. And it's 0 cost. We get to the Coliseum. This is pretty awesome. This feels like I'm definitely doing Miracle and then Stance Dance a little bit here. Mental Fortress, Miracle, Eruption, Indignation, Fear No Evil. Doesn't quite kill you, huh? Take a bit. Seems bad to use a potion on this. That's a lot of damage, though. Maybe we will be using the Dreamcatcher here. I think I'd rather save the potion for the next fight out of this Coliseum. It's scary going into that with 6 health, though. But that's what I've chosen to do. I think there's just Mental Fortress. Full block that way. Kill with Tantrum Sands of Time. Alright, that was scary. I'm definitely going to take this fight, though. And we'll rest if we need to. Let's see. Feels like I'm using the Miracle here, too. So we Eruption. Indignation. And then Tantrum here. Miracle to kill. A little bit scary being stuck in Wrath. I do have the Meditate if I need it, though. And I get the Halt, which blocks a decent amount. And then, yeah, just strike Fear No Evil. And we're basically through. We're taking more damage to the first one of these fights than the second. That's how it went, though. And I get a Peace Pipe and a Blue Candle. Okay. Questionable quality there. I don't think I want any of this. The Swivel's back and it's upgraded this time. I just don't feel like I have the energy to play it that much. Like, yeah, you can do things with Swivel Sands of Time, make that 0 cost, save some energy that way. But you're still spending 2 on the Sands of Time then. Which is more than I'd like to spend on it, unless it's ending a fight. I'm going to skip all of this. Go to the shop. Get a heal out of the shop, which I forgot about that. Get a preserved insect. Yeah. You take that. Devotion Plus could have been pretty cool if I'd taken that Damaru. I don't think I want it anyway, though. Lesson learned with Pyramid is pretty good. It's going to get the rest of the deck upgraded. Yeah, maybe I take Lesson learned and then I can rest at the Fire. Let's do that. That's what I'm going to do. See if we can get some upgrades. The old Lesson learned. Guess this is just strike, strike, fear no evil here. Kind of a rough first turn. Sucks. A confusion could have let me draw Sands of Time cheaper. If it wasn't in our opening hand. But it was, so this is what we get. I think I need to Miracle Halt here just for hand space. Cut Through Fate gives me Eruption. That's probably pretty important to play. Yeah, something like Eruption, then Defend, Meditate, I guess. Awkward. Give me the 0 cost stuff back before we take a bunch of damage here. So we play Talk to the hand. And then Cut Through Fate looking for Wrath. Yeah, give me Tantrum. I hope I can play it. 1 cost is good. And then I can halt. Can't quite kill there. That's too much damage. So let's just strike, Mental Fortress, Vigilance. And now we should be able to kill easily, yeah? Yeah, easily. Tantrum, costing 0 is pretty dope. And Lesson learned. Gets us our upgrade on the halt. Pretty good. Maybe I want this Bottled Miracle. More than a Fire Potion, since we're done with Act 2 Elites. Yeah, I think I do. And Fasting. I don't think I want Fasting here. Prostrate, probably not. This could have been a decent mantra deck. Do I want Deus Ex? It could be a little awkward with Pyramid. They're going to get discarded sometimes. The Miracles will. It's also just like energy to help me clear up hand space, though. Let's take this. And then I'm going to Toke, I think. Yeah. Since we have the Lesson learned, I'm not as crazy about getting upgrades. Can I beat Collector on 21 health? Maybe that's a question I should be asking. Maybe it's actually rest here. Then we could start toking next act. Yeah, let's do that. Plus I get a card reward. Maybe I'll get a Rush Down. No Rush Down. Flurry of Blows Plus is not horrible with all the stance change we have. Feels weird to add that to this deck right now. I think I'm going to, though. We can play this a lot of times if we keep going back and forth between the stances. And it's got a free upgrade on it. So it doesn't, you know, decrease my upgrade, increase my upgrade debt with the Lesson learned. So I'm going to tell myself that's the right thing to do. I think I do want to use my Miracle here. I'm going to Mental Fortress, Tantrum, Indignation, Talk to the hand on the boss. Not a bad start. And I have Vigilance in hand, so I'm not super worried about being stuck in Wrath here. Let's see. Feels like a good turn to use the Miracles. Try to kill both of these Torch Heads. I'd like to play Sands of Time, but I think it's better to actually hold on to it for a while. Let it become 0 cost. So let's Tantrum first. Kill you. Okay, give me the Halt. Halt is great. Discard both of these, because I don't want them at all. And then I think I just play the Strike here. Strike plus here, because that's a lot of damage with that Vuln. And then Vigilance, and we full block. Sands of Time becomes cheaper. Definitely want to get the other Mental Fortress in play. Let's do that now. Then I'm going to Eruption. Still don't want to play Sands of Time. I'm contemplating Fear No Evil here. I think that's what I want to do. Strike, Fear No Evil. And it doesn't quite full block, but it can if instead of Meditate I strike Boss. Okay, cool. Maybe I didn't even need to rest here. Finally get to play Flurry of Blows, which we're going to play a lot, because we get it back every time we change stances. Guess that doesn't work with Meditate, but it works pretty well with everything else we got going on here. Discard all of that. Okay, Vigilance. Let's strike, then Vigilance. It's also good with Talk to the Hand, right? Another source of block. Being able to play that over and over. Now we obviously Tantrum here. Do I have the energy to play Indignation? I think I do. So let's do that. It's a shame I don't have a better way out of Wrath right now. One that doesn't end my turn. Can I just kill here? 22, 20. No, I can't. Okay. So I guess Strike only blocks one less than Defend right now. So let's do that. Oh, I could have played another Strike too. That was stupid. Give me Sands of Time. Fear No Evil, I guess. We full block anyway, so I'm fine. Cool, cool. So, Flurry of Blows, Eruption. Flurry of Blows again. Tantrums, or Sands of Time is too much damage. 22, I need to strike one more time. Lesson Learned wins. An extra miracle out of Deus Ex, that's not bad. And I can have a second Lesson Learned. Damn, I got scammed. I shouldn't have paid money for the one I have. Do I want Wish? Probably not. Well, I guess with Pyramid it could theoretically be good. I think I just skip all of these. So that's what I'm going to do. And Violet Lotus. Bonus energy when you leave Calm. That seems better than Sozu and Runic Dome to me, because I have 3 Calm entries, 3 Wrath entries. We're doing the Stance thing. That's when you want the Violet Lotus. So I'm going to take it. And now, between that and Sundial, we can hopefully, you know, make up for the fact that we don't have a lot of energy. No other energy relics here. I like that 3 elite path. And I also like that I can trade one of those elites for a late shop if I decide that's what I want to do. So, let's take the events here. Although I guess I should take more combats since I'm trying to do Lesson Learned, right? Play one of these, I think. Actually, maybe I can afford to play both, yeah? Yeah, with the Halt Plus, I think I can. So Mental Fortress, Eruption, Halt, full blocks. Don't even need to Fear No Evil here. And then Flurry. I guess Fear No Evil. Flurry again. Vigilance takes a little bit, which I guess I have to be fine with. Take 4. Where are you, Lesson Learned? Hiding on the bottom. It's okay, I can use these miracles to block a little bit more here. Guess I'm not going to play Sands of Time. Just strike, strike. Defend, defend. Take 2 more. Kill next turn. Get the upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Tranquility's not horrible here. One of those. Get me into Calm 1 time. For 0. Seems like it could be useful. I'm gonna take that. And I guess we're going to events. Because I didn't think things through. Madness. Madness could be pretty cool. Make some other stuff 0 cost. It's also going to increase my upgrade debt. I want to try them though. Lose all my gold right before shop? I don't think so. Sounds bad. Prismatic Shard. Where are the rushdowns at? Really wanted to see a rushdown here. Guess just remove a strike now? Yeah, let's remove a strike. Could take the cut through fate. Don't think I'm going to. Not going to pay money for it. And I'm definitely going to fight these hosers. Probably going to take a lot of damage doing so. But I'm fine with that. Let's go. I think I need to end with the Fear No Evil. So we'll Mental Fortress. Flurry of Blows. Tantrum. Flurry of Blows again. Fear No Evil. Flurry of Blows again. And Miracle to block 5, I guess. Not the greatest first turn there. These guys are tough, though. Tough customers for sure. Let's see. I can play a bunch of miracles to Sands of Time here. I think I want to play the miracles anyway. I definitely want to Eruption here. And then we'll Flurry of Blows. Yeah, Flurry, Lesson Learned, kills you. So we do that. Get the free Madness. Don't forget to play Halt before you play Vigilance. In fact, maybe I don't even need to play Vigilance here. Take 4. I guess there's no reason to take 4 though, huh? Let's just Sands of Time, Miracle twice, Vigilance, and Flurry of Blows. Okay, Cut Through Fate, get me Tantrum. Although I can't play Tantrum yet, can I? I still want it. Yeah, because that does 12, and this will do also 12. 24 is not a kill. That's unfortunate. Guess I could dupe pot it to get out of here. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage too. Taking 22 right now. I don't want to take 22. So let's dupe pot the Tantrum. And I get an Incense Burner for my trouble. That's definitely worth it. Do I want a second Tranquility? Probably not. And now I'm toking, yeah? Feels like I should be toking. Although I don't hate just targeting the upgrade on the top of the hand. Make sure we get that one. How many unupgraded cards do I have? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm fighting 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights if I go that way. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, either way I go, I'm fighting 4 more fights. That tells me maybe taking the targeted upgrade is worth it. I guess I'm going to recall here. And I'll put off that decision for later. do want to fight a bunch of elites with my my preserved insect here. Seems like a good thing to do. And I'm going to eruption. Let's cut through fate. Okay, I want indignation. I'll spend a miracle to get that down. And I think I probably want to spend one more miracle just so I can draw 5 next turn. So let's strike there. Okay, definitely play the Mental Fortress in this fight. Then I think Flurry. Vigilance? Yeah, Flurry again. Running on a little bit of hand clog here. Kind of want to wait and strike when I'm in Wrath, though. Hopefully we draw the Wrath card here. And we did. Okay, cool, cool. So, Mental, Tantrum, Flurry, and then what? 101 damage from Sands of Time. Tranquility full blocks here, so does Meditate. So I guess I should just Sands of Time and then Meditate Sands of Time, yeah? Can even strike first. Meditate. Yeah, give me Eruption, Sands of Time. Should be able to kill this turn with the Lesson Learned. Make sure I don't do too much damage with this Sands of Time, though. 62. Guess that's not a worry, is it? I'm not doing enough damage. 26 doesn't get me there, yeah. Play Madness. And play Defend just for hand space. Hopefully we can land this kill next turn. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Tantrum. Strike. Lesson Learned. Alright, both the Madnesses are upgraded. That's kind of cool. Still don't want to prostrate. Could have had 2 of them, though. And now... yeah, I'm still debating the targeted upgrade on the top of the hand. Because of all the upgrades I have here, that's probably the most important one. And if Lesson Learned never hits it, I'm going to be kind of sad. Let's do that. I'm going to upgrade the top of the hand. And then from here, I'll just toke cards that are unupgraded. And I think I would rather have more elites than another shop. I don't have that much money. We'll, ooh, Lantern's helpful. We'll save the money for Act 4. Fight a bunch of elites here. And this is a rough turn 1. I guess it's just Vigilance, Strike, Strike. Save the good strike for a Wrath turn, hopefully. Okay, this is pretty awkward. Taking a bunch of damage here. I guess I have to talk to the hand. Fear no evil, strike, halt. Play both the Madnesses. Gets me a guaranteed defend. And I'm just going to play this Sands of Time for block. Which is not ideal. Sucks that he did that big attack the turn after my Incense Burner. Nemesis just knows sometimes. He just knows what to do. Instinctually. Give me... yikes. I guess Mental Fortress is the best block I'm getting here. And then we just defend, meditate. Give me... I want Sands of Time back in hand, and I guess give me the halt too. Okay. So, I need to go into Wrath here to block. I guess it's just Flurry Blows, Tantrum. Flurry again. Halt. And I guess I don't even need to Tranquility. Yeah, no reason to Tranquility. We're full blocking. Now I have all my miracles. And we should be able to kill this turn with the lesson learned. A little bit more damage. Strike. Cool. Alright, we get a Mental Fortress upgraded. And we get a Pantograph for a little extra healing. Maybe I don't hate this Consecrate. Zero cost attack seems like a good thing to have. And it comes with a free upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And now I'm going to Togue. Get rid of the Strike, I guess. Increase our upgrade debt that way. And I don't want to give away an Ancient Potion. Or my Cut Through Fate Plus. So I'll have some money, I guess. Okay. Well, that's technically a net gain in money. Because now my money is more valuable. Even though I just paid away 60 of it, which would have been great to have. With that particular relic. Maybe we'll have a cool Act 4, though. Cool Act 4 shop. I guess this is just halt, meditate, consecrate, halt. Best I can do there. At least he's attacking me on the invulnerable turn. That's nice of him. Not drawing my Wrath is getting a little annoying, though. I'm going to play both defends here. Because I want to get more damage out of these attacks. Let's see. Play Mental Fortress, then Madness. Cool, zero cost Tantrum. That sounds like fun. Happy to have that at my disposal. And do I actually want a Sands of Time right now? Feels like I kind of need the damage at this moment. I guess I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to strike Fear No Evil. Go to 5 cards in hand. Now I can Mental Fortress. Then we'll Madness. That's fine. Definitely want to Cut Through Fate first, I guess. Yeah, give me the Tantrum. That's good. And then I'll use a Miracle. I should have done this first. Get that Vuln down. Slightly out of order there. I think that's going to help me land the lesson learned now, though. Yeah, we should be good. So Flurry, Tantrum, Flurry again, Cut Through Fate, get rid of all of that. Looking for Tantrum, which we didn't get. That does 109, doesn't kill. Cool. This does kill. The all-important strike upgrade. We get a Dupe Potion back. That's pretty awesome. And I don't want an unupgraded Cut Through Fate, I don't think. Maybe I should take it, but just don't want it. Don't want it. Not taking it. You can't make me. Okay. Guess this is just get the power down. YOLO the Madness on Sands of Time. Cool. Can't say I hate that. That means we're landing Lesson Learned right off the bat, yeah? It's going to be kind of awkward trying to hit this Spiker. I'm wondering if I should do that now. But I don't think I'm going to. We'll be fine. We have Wrath, right? So, get the Lesson Learned right away. There's the other Mental Fortress. That's awesome. And I guess I could have halted to put a little bit of damage on the other Spiker. I don't want Daze clogging up my hand either, though. So, I guess I'm fine with this. The way it went. Yeah, see now, 5 by 4 is 20, so I can not take damage there. And I'm going to Miracle to Fear No Evil here. Then I guess halt Flurry of Blows. Guess I have more block than I realized. I guess this is just Vigilance. Talk to the hand. Flurry of Blows wins. And yeah, that's the second worship I've seen now. We could have had a crazy mantra run going here. We didn't, though. We don't. Probably should just rest, right? There's no like super important upgrades, especially since we have both mental fortresses now. Yeah. Cool lesson learned and upgrade itself. Yeah, Indignation's an okay upgrade, I guess. Other than that, I don't really care. So, let's just rest. And I can have more cards I don't want. No, thank you. Okay, with only 2 powers, Awaken 1 shouldn't be that bad. I think it is worth playing those powers, though, so I'm going to do that. Mental Fortress, especially on low Ascension, right? Flurry first. Don't forget to Flurry first. And then I'm going to Eruption. I don't have any block, man. This is a rough turn 1 draw. Yeah, because the Mental Fortress doesn't block enough to be worthwhile. I guess I just have to pass here. Take 21 to my face. It's better than taking twice as much. Yeah, okay, now we have Vigilance. That's cool. So now I think I want to Vigilance and then Eruption here. Flurry first. Eruption here. Consecrate. Flurry kills you. And then we do Lesson Learned here. Get that Defend upgraded, though not for this battle. Which is a little weird. Don't know why they made it that way. Doesn't take effect till the fight's over. Now we just do Flurry. Eruption. Flurry. Tantrum. Halt. Vigilance. Flurry again. We should be pretty good from here. I actually want to save this Talk to the Hand for phase 2. If possible. And it seems pretty possible. I do risk the Madness hitting it, which would kind of suck. I'm just going to play these anyway, though. And look, Madness knows what's up. So yeah, I guess the only way I'm getting block is via Indignation and Fear No Evil. Play the Defense. Take a little bit here. I think it's going to be worth saving that Talk to the Hand, though. Yeah, get the other Mental Fortress down and we should be good. I can block 12 just by changing stances. Which looks like I'm probably going to need to do with the Tranquility here. That's fine, though. Yeah, we full block. Finally get the Sands of Time in hand, getting cheaper. Been waiting for that. It's here now, though. And now I think we Tantrum, Halt, as if it no, save the Halt because I don't need it right now. So let's just strike, Sands of Time, meditate the Sands of Time. So it keeps reducing in cost. And now, this has got to be Indignation, yeah? I think so. It's a little bit scary. But we do kill. And do I want this Defend in my hand? I think no, because of the Halt. I'd rather have my stance change stuff. So I want to draw 5 here. So I'm going to play that, Defend. Yeah, now we're good. So I can Flurry, Halt. Should have done Talk to the Hand before I'd played that Flurry. That's okay, though. We Fear No Evil, Flurry again. And then I can Eruption. This is where Rushdown would be amazing. Because I'd be drawing every time I change stances. Hopefully we see one in the last shop. It'd be really nice. And now we just... little bit risky here. I'm gonna look for Calm before I do this. Okay, Meditate's great. Give me Meditate. Well, maybe not great, but it's as good as we're going to get. So, Tantrum, Consecrate, Flurry, and then just defend, meditate. Give me back Eruption and Cut Through Fate, I guess. See how good Mental Fortress is at blocking for you. It's really great. That combined with the Talk of the Hand should make the heart no problem. I'm hoping anyway. You still can have a rough turn if you don't get your stance change stuff. Like right here, I have to discard this Tantrum and Strike to get to the halt. Because there's no Calm in my hand. I'm just going to play this for 78. And Strike here. Yeah, you can see I'm still taking quite a bit of damage here. Taking 24. Because we got stuck in Wrath. But now we're good. Pretty sure we're good here. Yeah. It's over. Could have set up the Incense Burner better. I guess turn 1 Intangible isn't horrible for Shield and Spear. I think it'd be better if we had it turn 2. Which just means I killed a turn too late. 2 or 3 are when the most damage is coming in. Generally. Although maybe we'll get lucky and the shield will attack us turn 1 and it won't be that bad. Probably want to Toke here. Yeah, get rid of that other defend. It's unupgraded. And show me Rushdown. Thank you. You just ask for what you want and the game will give it to you. This Pen Nib could be crazy damage too. Also Frozen Eye. Maybe this is a good time to be using Frozen Eye. I can also afford a card remove instead. Remove the Lesson Learned, maybe. Since I don't really care about anything else getting upgraded at this point. What do I have? Just the Indignation is the only thing. And that's just 2 extra turns of Vuln, which would be nice, but probably not necessary. Yeah, I'm going to say this Lesson Learned gets to retire. He did his job. He upgraded most of the deck for me. And now I don't want him anymore. So. We do have Preserved Insect here. That's going to make this fight pretty doable. We also get turn 1 draw with the Rushdown, which is great. I'm debating if I should play the Madnesses here. I think the thing to do is to actually, like... This is weird. But... Oh, we are getting attacked by the shield turn 1, too. That's pretty good. It's weird to play these strikes not in Wrath. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Because then I can guarantee that these 2 Wrath entries both cause 0. And that's crazy. With Rushdown. And I think I'm going to be able to... Well, we full block anyway. I do get stuck in Wrath. But I guess the Incense Burner on turn 1 kind of worked out. So, can't say I hate that. And now... I guess just Halt. Halt, Vigilance. And Meditate. Sucks that I can't turn around here. Although I only take 1 as a result of that. Really rough draw. And then give me Eruption and Halt, I guess, for safety. Although I have the Tranquility for safety. Maybe I should have taken an attack instead of that Halt. This is fine, though, because we can Mental Fortress, Eruption to turn around. Then I can Halt, Indignation, Cut Through Fate. Get the 0-cost Tantrum. That's going to kill you. Oh, no, it doesn't. The Fear No Evil kills you, though. And puts me back in Calm. So I guess I'm fine with that. And now we draw Guaranteed Wrath this turn. That's great. So now I can Flurry. This... How much room do I have in hand? 5, 6, 7. This draws 2, so that's fine. So Tantrum. Then I can Indignation. Talk to the hand. Sands of Time has to kill, yeah. Alright, that went pretty well. We get a Vajra, and I don't think I want a Fear Potion or any of these cards. Maybe this Empty Body isn't horrible, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't really have a lot of direct block cards. And Empty Body also activates Mental Fortress. Because even if you're not entering a new stance, leaving your stance still counts as changing stances. So this says 24 block on it, basically. 22 block. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. And we do have the incense burner set up mostly correctly here. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to dupe pot the top of the hand. Mental Fortress is another good option, but because I have two of them, seems less important than the top of the hand. So yeah, let's, looks like I'm taking B to death here. That's fine. It's going to have to be fine. Block a little bit with that top of the hand at least. And now consecrate blocks for me. I think I can afford to play this Indignation. It's Mental Fortress first and Indignation. Yeah, because I have the Fear No Evil in hand. And you know what? Let's make Fear No Evil cause 0 for later. Seems pretty good. Don't forget to use your Artifact Potion to block one of the debuffs here. And we have a solid start to this fight. Let's see. Yeah, this is great actually, because now I can Flurry, Tantrum. Don't even need to Fear No Evil. I just defend here. We take 1. I feel like I can live with 1. And now Incense Burner's perfect because we block the big hit with our intangible here. That's good. I can even halt to stop the B to death from happening. Not a lot else good I can say about this hand though. Good lord. 3 wounds and our miracles. It's far from ideal. And I actually think I don't want to play any of these cards. I guess Meditate Indignation is good. I'm going to be sad if I don't get a Wrath entry here. Because I really want to get Vuln down before the artifact takes effect. I guess give me Halt too. A little awkward having all this in hand. Yeah, and we still didn't get Wrath. Damn it. And I don't think I can afford to wait either. I guess play the Empty Body, because I need room in my hand here. Then I can Flurry. Indignation. Flurry again. This is a really bad draw order. I guess I'm just going to play the Fear No Evil since I have Tranquility now. Because it's an attack and Wrath. And could play the Sands of Time for 54. Little awkward leaving it at 4 cost though. I'm going to wait. Let it decrease. Okay. Halt first here, for sure. Just see what Madness hits. Cut Through Fate. That's actually really good. So let's play that. Finally get the rush down. And then I think I just Vigilance here. And Flurry again. Okay, takes 6. Guess I have to live with that. Okay. I have Tranquility. So that means I'm safe to play Eruption here. There's the other Mental Fortress. That's awesome. Probably should just play Sands of Time now. Since I have no other options. And then yeah, I'm going to Slime and Tranquility here. And Flurry. You can see we're still getting chipped down even with the 2 Talk to the Hands and the 2 Mental Fortresses. Should be enough to get us through the fight though. This is the turn to just go ham. And I guess in retrospect, I don't have enough card draw for these miracles to be good. Because I haven't had an opportunity to play them yet. Get rid of all of that. Give me attacks, please. Thank you. And then I guess I'll just play Sands of Time since I can meditate it. Yeah, the hand clog from these miracles is real. I'm actually just going to play one of these now. Plus I have bottled miracles. I'm going to play 2 of these now. Because they're doing nothing for me. Give me this and this. Okay. Yeah, see, we're too late to get indignation. Because of the artifact now. Free turn is next turn, and that's another big hit. That's good. Although I have a lot to block this turn, that's for sure. Play the flurry first. Don't forget to do that. And then I guess I eruption here. Indignation. Tantrum. Cut through fate. 12 by 12 is crazy. I want to keep playing the tantrum though. Blocks a lot. Then I guess Sands of Time. Did I cap damage yet? Don't think so. Maybe it's just empty body weight on the Sands of Time. Have to empty body. I don't think I need to defend too. I have miracles. If bad things happen. Yeah, we're fine. Overblocked by a ton. Alright, now's our free turn. So just blast them. Deal all the damage that you have. No reason to halt here. And now we just win. I'll play Indignation, why not? Yeah, give me Sands of Time. Sands of Time kills, yeah, not quite. Now we kill though. Okay. That was a pretty fun run. Didn't quite get as strong as I felt like it was going to. But we got the win anyway. And we're still looking for that last achievement. Try to kill a boss on turn 1. Which will happen someday. But honestly, the more I think about it, the more I don't really care if that happens. Sooner or later. Because if it happens soon, then I'm just going to feel pressured to take Watcher onto Ascension. So, 1350, not bad. We're going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.